Just some quick reassurance. If you relate to any of these bad habits, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. They are totally normal, and even one of them I'm still doing today and I'm trying to fix. All of these habits don't necessarily feel harmful in the moment, but later on you realize how much of an impact they make on your life once you actually stop doing them. They're just small everyday habits, but slowly they start to change the way that you see yourself. And that's the part that no one really talks about. Like, these little habits are literally shaping the way that you see yourself in your everyday life. And it is so impactful once you remove them out of your life. If you feel like your confidence has been just low for honestly like no reason lately, like you don't even know, listen to these 5 habits that I'm telling you that you need to remove from your life. Habit number 1 is talking about yourself negatively, even as a joke to your friends, especially when you're talking about it as a joke, because people don't take it seriously. People take it so lightly. It's happened to me so many times where I'm with a bunch of my girlfriends and we're like, oh my God, we're so stupid, or we're so dumb, or I feel so ugly, or like this shirt makes me feel fat. And like the words that you're saying are so much stronger than you think. Like, it is that serious. Like, no one should be saying that they're dumb out loud. No one should be saying, even if you do feel a little bit stupid because you said something that maybe isn't the smartest thing, don't say, oh my God, I'm so dumb, why did I say that? Like, don't say that. Saying that is so bad, because you're literally training your brain to think that you are stupid, because your brain doesn't know that you're joking. Like, whatever words you're saying, your brain is taking in, and that becomes your reality. If you are constantly saying that you're stupid, or you're ugly, or you're fat, or you're whatever, you are literally training your brain for that to be your identity. Like, if you say all the time to your friends, like, oh, I'm so dumb, I don't know why I said that. Like, your brain is like, okay, we're dumb. Like, we're dumb. You're literally training your brain to think that you're dumb when you're not dumb. Your brain literally doesn't know the difference. So please make sure to be very careful of your words. And I know, like, most people grew up, when you're hanging out with your friends, you just say this stuff like here and there and you don't even think about it. But then later on, it literally creates your identity. So next time you are with your friends or you're with anybody and you think of saying something negative about yourself, really just take a moment and take a pause and don't say it, because it is so much more harmful than you think. Habit number 2 is constantly comparing yourself online. You wake up, you scroll, you see people, you feel like maybe you're not enough because you see a different life, everything that they're doing, and that is so normalized. Like, you wake up and you see all this stuff, and that's just the day-to-day life, which is so not okay. This makes you feel like you're not enough or you're not doing enough, and your self-image isn't based on you, which does that even make sense to you? Like, your self-image is not based on you. It's based on the 25 people that you just saw their Instagram stories or what they're doing. Your self-image is based on other people's lives and what they're doing. Like, does that make sense? That literally does not make sense. Clearly, that means that we're not doing something right here. Forming your self-image on everyone else, like, that will never, ever make you feel good. Like, honestly, when I found myself doing this, I literally went on, like, let's say I was on Instagram, and when I would see people, like, let's say there's like 3 people that every time I saw their Instagram, something would just feel weird inside of me, like either jealousy or like feeling like I'm not enough. Mute them, unfollow them. Like, there was times where it wasn't a lot of people, but like there was like 3 people that I unfollowed or just muted, just because I just didn't like seeing their Instagram. Like, it made me feel like shit, made me feel like I wasn't doing enough. And like, do you know how much better I felt? How much better I felt after after muting them? Like, seriously, if you go on your Instagram, like, open up your Instagram right now, take like 15 minutes and go through. And if you notice, or like 10 minutes, maybe not 15 minutes, but if you notice that something is making you feel bad. Like the second you see someone's Instagram, you're like, oh, or like I see a story, you're like, oh, mute them, unfollow them, literally just get rid of them. The less time that you spend on social media will make you feel so much better. Like, get the brick. I was thinking about getting like the brick, like that thing you can get that like literally locks your phone at certain times of the day, because the less you spend on social media, the less you will compare. Like, that's obviously a given. Like, the less you're on there, the less you're gonna compare. It's the same like if you bring a book in your bag, like you'll be more likely to read. Like, weird comparison, but like, just go on social media less and unfollow and mute people. Like, who cares? They probably won't even notice that you unfollowed them. Like, people, unless they're like going on Instagram like crazy and checking everything, but like, who the fuck does that? Straight up, just go. I don't know why I just said straight up. Just go and unfollow and mute people, and trust me, you will feel so much better. As well as in the night, an hour before bed and an hour in the morning, do not go on your social media, especially in the morning. I swear to God, that makes the biggest difference. Your brain's so sensitive when you first wake up. So when you wake up, do not go on social media, because that trains your brain to just also constantly reach for the phone and to wake up and just immediately feel possible jealousy, comparison, and just hurting your self-image immediately in your confidence. So just the less social media, the better. Number 3 is breaking promises to yourself. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym next week, or oh, I'm gonna study tomorrow, or oh, just pushing things later and later and later. Saying you're gonna wake up early, then you don't. Saying you're gonna go to the gym, then you don't. Saying you're gonna study, then you don't. Then you don't. And you know what that does to you? It's not even about discipline, it's about your identity. Every time that you break a promise to yourself, you're teaching your brain that your word doesn't matter. Your word does not have value, and that you can't even trust yourself to go to the gym like you said you're going to. If you don't trust yourself, then you're not confident, and that affects how you see yourself and your entire self-image. Embarrassing enough, I'm actually in a phase of trying to tell myself to go to the gym and not going. If you know me, I used to be a gym girl. I would go to the gym at least 5 times a week. I was going so much. I had like great results. I was always eating so much protein. I'd talk about protein all the time. Like, if you ask my university, like my housemates in university, they would talk about how much I talked about like protein, like literally every day, which was such a like running joke. But I was a gym girl. I have not been to the gym in months, and I keep telling myself, even this week, I was like, I'll go this week. And then I got a little bit sick, and I was like, hey, fine, like I'm a little bit sick, so like I shouldn't use all my energy to go to the gym. Like, I've been making excuses for not going to the gym. And that's really embarrassing, because that is actually hurting my self-identity, because I'm telling myself, oh, like I'll go to the gym. Like, I'll wake up early and go to the gym tomorrow. But like, I keep filming all these YouTube videos and doing all this stuff in the morning. So then all of my like content stuff, it takes up the time in the morning. So then I don't have time to go to the gym. But realistically, I just need to go to bed earlier, wake up a little bit earlier, and then have time to go to the gym, do the content, and then go to work. But the fact that I've been pushing it off makes me feel so shit about myself. So even though this is an advice video, it's an advice video to myself, because I haven't been to the gym in months, and that makes me feel so shitty about myself, because I know that when I go to the gym, I love how I feel. I love how I feel after. And not even just because I didn't want to go. Like, most of the time I do want to go. But the fact that I don't want to go now and I'm actually not going is the weirdest thing for my brain, because I've never been like that. I've always been like a lover of the gym, I guess you could say. But that is something that I need to work on, because I can't keep pushing it, because it is actually like, I want to say like I'm not in the best place, in a sense where like with the gym, like it's really affecting my confidence, and like I'm still feel confident, but like I just know I could feel so much better. So that is something that is on my to-do list. Hopefully for tomorrow I don't push it off, but like, don't push it off, because it's making me feel like shit. So don't do that. Makes you feel so shitty when you don't do what you say you're going to do. And how you feel when you do what you say you're going to do, like, you will feel so confident and glow and feel amazing. Number 4 is waiting until you feel good enough. like waiting until you feel ready to post, waiting until you feel ready to go to the gym, waiting until you feel not sick to go to the gym. Like, I feel a little bit under the weather. Like, you're joking, right? Like, you can still go to the gym. Like, if you keep waiting and waiting and waiting for the right time to whatever, like, there is never a right time. There is never a right time. If you keep waiting and waiting, you will be waiting forever. There's never a good time to start for whatever it is. Whether you want to go to the gym, start your business, I don't know, like study. Like, there's so many things that you push off, and then what happens? You don't do anything, you don't reach your goals, and you feel like fucking shit about yourself. I feel like I'm losing my voice speaking right now. But never wait for anything. Start now. Do not wait for the right time to start, because there is no right time to start. The time to start is right now. Every single time that you hold yourself back, you're reinforcing the idea that you are scared of being seen. The belief that you are not ready to be seen, and you are. You need to be ready right now, today. Number 5 is your environment and your people. Take a look around and see who you surround yourself with. Do they support you? Do they support your dreams and your goals and what you love to do? Do they talk negatively to you? Do they talk you down? Do they make you feel small? Think about all of these things. Think about the pros, the cons, how you feel when you're around these people. Do you feel comfortable around them to tell them your dreams and your goals and what you want to do with your life? Or do you feel as though they would shut you down and make you feel shit about them? Because if these people in your life are not supporting you and are talking down to you and make you feel like you're not good enough, get rid of them. It's your life. You can pick and choose who you want to be in it. So literally remove them out of your life, because you will feel so much better. Imagine if there was like 10 core people in your life and 2 of them don't support you and think your goals are absolutely ridiculous and think that you're never going to make it. That's going to make it really hard for you to go through with your goals, because you know in the back of your mind that they think negatively about that. So you need to take them and remove them out, because that will make it so much easier for you to go after what you want to do, to be seen, to do whatever, because you don't have to deal with these negative people anymore. The people that don't hype you up, it affects you way more than you think. It's not that obvious, but it affects you so much more than you think. So get rid of them. Your self-image isn't something you're just born with. It is something that is shaped through your everyday life, your everyday habits, your everyday environment. Everything that you do shapes your self-identity, your confidence, and who you are as a person. So take into account all of these 5 habits that I have mentioned and really think about what you do. And if you do any of these things, get rid of them, because they are bad habits that will not make you succeed in life. And the silver lining out of all of this is it's honestly kind of good that habits can shape you, because that means you can change it. You can notice these are bad habits, change them to some good habits. You can it's literally all in your hands. Like, if you see a visual and it's all of your habits right here, if you take out the bad ones, replace them with some good ones, imagine how you'll be shaped. Like, you will glow from the inside out once you replace these bad habits with good habits. That just made me think maybe I should make a video of what habits to replace. Okay. Light bulb went off in my brain. Isn't that so empowering though, that it's all up to you? And like, even if you're going through some shit, if you are going through a bad time and you go through and do literally an audit of your habits, make a list of everything that you do on your day-to-day, who's in your environment, and just audit out all your habits. And if you just get rid of the bad ones one by one, slowly unlearn the bad ones, imagine what you can shape yourself to be. Imagine what your self-image and confidence could look like if you just shape yourself. Like, you're literally like almost like customizing your own character, if that makes sense. You are someone that maybe doesn't keep their own word, like I said, like says they're gonna go to the gym and doesn't, and that makes you feel shitty and that makes you feel not confident. So that's you today. How about tomorrow you decide that you're not that person? Tomorrow you decide that you are gonna wake up and go to the gym, and you are the girl that goes to the gym. Like, you don't have to do it every day, but like, let's say 3 times a week. Like, you go to the gym 3 times a week and you're a little gym girl and you do whatever. Like, that is your identity. You choose your identity and who you are. You are customizing your own character. And if you want to have bad habits, you can have bad habits. If you want to have good habits, you can have good habits. You are literally in control of your own life. So just take one step towards making some good habits and making yourself the best version of yourself that you can be. Just start paying attention how you speak to yourself, what you consume, what you tolerate, and the promises that you keep, because all these little things are building your self-image and how you feel about yourself and how you see yourself and how confident you are. All of these little things, they seem so little until you look at the big picture, because they create the big picture. All these little things, boom, they add up to who you are. And if even a few of them are misaligned and you talk to yourself negatively, you will feel so shitty when you don't even realize how bad it is. Like, do you know how long, especially when I was younger, do you know how many times me and my girlfriends would always, like, that is so normalized in conversation to just say, you're stupid, oh, we're so dumb, or whatever. Like, that is so normalized. That is insane that is so normal to say that about yourself and speak negatively about yourself. That literally makes no sense. Why is that normal? That should not be normal. Seriously, just start paying attention, make an audit of all your bad habits, and I promise you, if you switch a few here and there, you will feel, I don't know why I keep mumbling. Whenever I talk super fast or get like passionate about what I'm talking about, I start mumbling. I'm also like getting over a sickness, so I sound kind of but I don't even remember what I was saying. But pay attention and do an audit of your habits, and I swear to God, get rid of a few of the bad ones and you will feel so much more confident, so much better about yourself. And please, if you try to get rid of some of these habits, please come back to this video and leave a comment and let me know what happened, what changed in your life, what you stopped doing, what you started doing, if anything made a good impact in your life, because that's what I'm here for. That is what I want to do, is inspire people to be better and to live a better life and to realize, like, because you don't realize some of these bad things that you do. So to realize what to do, what not to do, and what to switch in your life so that you can live the happiest life possible. I really hope this video was inspiring or entertaining. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next few days. Bye.